Get your boy stacked back with an ounce of great corn. What you know about that? Hit you with another one. Time to go and have some fun. We've been known to get it done and rip it with the sickest ones. Gotta go the ticket, we can kick it till the sun is up. Holding on to minutes, there's no ashes, dust to dust. And God, we trust our bus when the bus when I'm rolling up, running up. Back in the truck at the top of it. I'm not giving a fuck. Sipping my couple, I'm hitting the skunk and I'm up in the cut. Never stuck in the rut. We getting mad crooks. Smoke up a fat blunt. Beer pongs at noon, bro. For that. Bomb weed, palm trees with the mass cheeks. Fly freaks, nice beach with a mixed drink. We came to have some fun, living life on the run. The party's never done till we see another sun. I can give it to you, but what you gon' do with it? I can give it to you, but I don't smoke the blues. Said I can give it to you, but with I can shout out West Coast all. Bodies get to rocking once the beat starts dropping. Now the haters get to talking. All these people start to watching. I thought I told ya, sub noise soldier. Roll up that doja, proceed to outsmoke ya. 2025, can't believe how time flies. That's all rage in your face, and we still riding high. Bomb weed, palm trees with the mass cheeks. Fly freaks, nice beach with a mixed drink. We came to have some fun, living life on the run. The party's never done till we see another sun. Yeah. Stack Styles, DJ Swamp, Suburban Noise Records, SRH, 2025. We still riding high. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, what up, dude?
What up?
Oh, not a lot. Just waking up. I took a nap. So,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
it's the world's quickest nap.
Hell yeah. For people tuning in that don't know who you are, you want to kind of give yourself a brief introduction of yourself?
Myself, a brief introduction of myself. I'm Nikki Rax, comedian, stand-up comedian. Hang out in the 303. Juggalo. I don't know what else you want to know, man. Anything. I'm an open book, though.
So, what made you get into comedy?
Right now, How did I get into comedy? That's a good story. I was avoiding the cover charge at a dive bar off Colfax in Denver. they were like, so it was either pay a $5 cover, a can of non-perishables, or you had to do 5 minutes on stage. And I was already like fucking 19 sheets to the wind. So I was like, I'm not fucking giving you a cover or there's a Walgreens like 2 blocks away. I could have just gotten a can of peas and carrots. And I was like, no, I'll just do my 5 minutes. And I got up there and it wasn't great. by any means. But this dude tells me about like how if I sign up at other open mics in the Colorado area, there's certain ones where if you do your 5 minutes, they'll buy you a drink, like around on the house. So I started incorporating that into my bar crawls. That's how I got into doing comedy. Now there was a whole different thing where becoming good at comedy. Like I'd been going around shit-faced doing open mics for a minute, and I was talking about how cool it is to be a comedian and get on stage and like really sell a joke and how it feels, you know, to have that energy, that stage bug. So a dude brings me on his podcast, and at the very end of the podcast, he's like, "Hey, give us 10 minutes. We got 10 minutes at the end of the thing. Just give us what you got." And at the time, I had nothing because all I would do was go up and just complain about my day. You know, oh, fucking, what's up with airports? So yeah, I had nothing. I was like, well, fuck, that's embarrassing. And I felt like the only appropriate way to bounce back from that would be to actually sit down, write out 5 minutes, get good at it, rehearse it, take it out, bomb a few times, actually fucking do what a comedian does. And that's that's the origin story.
Who are some of your idols growing up in comedy business?
Comedy, I think the very first comedian I ever got into was Gallagher, right, with the mallet and the big melons.
Yeah.
But that didn't really influence me into doing comedy. That was just like my first exposure to anything related to stand-up. I'd probably say actually influencing me into doing comedy, there was Doug Stanhope was a huge one, Adam Ferreira, things like Bill Burr, right? Kind of controversial somewhat.
How do you go about writing new content?
Mostly it just comes to me throughout the course of a day or something. I'll just think something's funny and I'm like, I need to write it down. So like I'll have a premise and I'll just kind of build around it. Or I'll have a good punchline and I'll build a premise around that.
Have you come into any difficult situations while performing?
A few times. I've had to tell someone I'm not Chris Rock. If you come up to me on stage, I swing back.
I will slap the shit out of you back.
Right? I'm not a scrappy dude. I'm not a thrower downer by any means, but you know, I'm still not just gonna lay down, right? I might lose the fight, but I'm probably gonna put his eye out while we're at it.
For sure. God.
There was a thing here recently. I was doing a festival where shitty tits. This year recently, I was doing a festival, and I was basically the bridge between some of the like local pay-to-play acts and their headliners. So I go up and I'm telling everybody, night 2, it's gonna be my dirtiest shit. This is gonna be like my controversialist, my dirtiest set. You know, all my darkest shit. I'm doing it night 2. So night 2 comes around and I do my set. And I hear people front to back like losing it. I'm selling the show. I'm doing a good job, but some of the content rubbed some other people the wrong way, and it may have been that some people had some not nice things to say, and then other people might have been sticking up for me, and it kind of might have started a fight or two. And before you know it, they're like, hey, you can't do the rest of the festival. You got to pack it up. So they let us camp there, but they had ended up shutting down the rest of the night. And it's probably mostly speculatory, but I mean, if I'm connecting the dots, it's I may have done a really good job at a show and also got the last part of it shut down.
Hey, at least you know you're doing your job right. Getting in motherfuckers' feelings. They gotta fucking realize it's comedy.
Well, yeah, and the thing is, as a comedian, you're not responsible for someone else's triggers. You know, you got to be grown up enough to know that if you're in a situation where you're feeling overwhelmed or, you know, something someone's saying, it gets that under your skin. You got to check yourself. It's not on whoever's talking. Like, you're the variable. Get yourself under control or just don't be in the situation.
Right, don't fucking come. Have you ever had anybody come at you out of anger besides that instance?
I mean, kinda. There've been a few nights I used to host this comedy open mic at a dive bar in Cheyenne, and every once in a while there'd be a pissed drunk biker or something, someone who's maybe is too invested in their own opinions, taking life a little too seriously, and they'll sometimes kind of stumble towards the stage, but usually I can talk them off before anything bad happens. I mean, you don't want the fight to break out, right? Like, you're down to defend yourself, but if the fight actually breaks out, then the venue's not going to want the open mic anymore.
No.
You know, so, and also, like I said, I'm not super scrappy. Drunk biker guy might still take me.
Hey, you never know, though.
I mean, I've got that he's drunk. That was in the instance I'm thinking of. I don't even remember. I think I was doing a bit about how I was against legalizing weed for recreational use. And the fucking premise is basically that I'm loyal to my dealer. It's not that I'm angry that pot's being legalized. It's just that I don't want to see my dealer out of a job, is the whole idea behind the joke. And I was doing that bit, and I think this dude got it all confused because he starts kind of just bad heckling, like, marijuana ruined Colorado. We're like, okay, drunk biker Gramps, calm down.
Clean it up, help clean it up, but okay.
Yeah, I was going to say, they sponsor so many street cleanings out here. I'm pretty sure that's why these train tracks I've been walking by don't have shitloads of hobos and loose heroin needles.
Yeah, I remember before weed was legal out there, like that, there was fucking needles, syringes everywhere.
Dude, right across from where I'm at right now, we had a thing called Hobo Park. And it was just where the homeless people would hang out. Yeah. We're like a block north of all the action and fun shit that happens in downtown. Yeah. So I guess the city eventually was like, we need to clean this out. And they decided to build another brewery on the corner where the hobos used to hang out.
Yeah. So, what got you into being a juggalo?
Dude, that's a long story. But it happened back in '97, kind of like the big Great Malenko Juggalo boom that happened, right? So I was watching some MTV, and Kurt Loder comes on talking about these dudes who just got their rap album pulled from the shelves the day that it dropped or something. And I'm like, what? Oh, okay. And they do this quick interview with Violent J and Shaggy, and it's one of the best things I've ever seen on MTV News. And I was like, no way, when this comes out, I've got to check it out. And so a friend of mine got a hold of it first, and I go down to his place. We're jamming it out, and I'm like, this is amazing. Like it's catchy. The music is quality. There's parts that got me cracking up, and there's like the moral of the whole album was something I could get behind. And then to find out there was a whole community behind that, and kind of slowly got into it from there.
You've always been stationed in Colorado, right?
We've been what?
You've always been stationed out of Colorado?
Oh yeah. Yep. Well, 303 kind of picked me up a few years ago. I mean, like I just kept showing up to shows. Like they got LSP out here, right? And so they've got like a show or two a month that I'm at religiously. They were just like, no, he shows up, man. I got to drive like 2 hours one way to get to these shows.
Hey, that's nice.
Oh man, like I'm glad it's only 2 hours. I'm glad I have this.
For sure. Yeah, fucking Colorado's dope.
Sorry, dude.
Colorado's got a dope underground scene for sure.
Dude, we are lucky. We are blessed out here. Well, down there, Fort Collins doesn't really have shit. But Denver, man, yeah, Denver's got at Colorado Springs too. Shout out to the Colorado Springs people.
I seen.
Say what?
You were in the new Chuckles video I seen.
Yeah, that was fun.
I bet. What was that night
It's like when you're shooting a music. Say what?
Oh, I was saying what that night was like when you did that Chuckles music video.
Yeah, I think I might have. There's a chance I was on a bit of a Molly hangover. But it was cool, man. It was just the middle of Gore Fest, and he let everyone know, dude, we're doing a video out back, and it just all went back. The thing is they put the song on like a little boom box just off in the corner, you know? And so we're all trying to get hype to like, shit, dude, what equates to just like a little 80s boombox style CD player or something, whatever they plugged it into.
Yes,
so you see us all like jumping around and I mean, you see so many other people in that music video too, right? Michael Lawless is in there. AZ the Fallen, I do believe, is back in there somewhere.
Yeah.
And like we're all jumping around and we're like trying to look hard and crazy, but it's also kind of like, I don't know, man. Imagine trying to play the song off your cell phone and you're like, start a mosh pit to this. You just hold your cell phone up.
Oh yeah, I kind of know what you're talking about. Like 1 year, like 10 years ago, we did a music shoot with Lil White, and we had to be completely quiet but hype as possible.
Yeah.
It was like,
see,
it was the weirdest shit ever.
Yeah, it doesn't feel natural, but then, you know, after the editing, you see the finished product and you're like, oh, we look hard. Not in a gay way. Just need to clarify. No homo. No, dude, but it looked good. It looks really good. I recommend anybody who hasn't checked it out yet to go check it out.
For sure. Who would you say some influencers are?
Like, how do you mean? Just Juggalo influencers, or
just in general? Just like who all has influenced you throughout your life?
Oh man, that's rough, dude. Mostly not real people. Doctor Who. probably influenced me a good amount. Batman probably was a huge influence, right?
Hey, who says
Like-
Batman ain't real though?
I mean, just because I haven't seen him. Same with Doctor Who and the X-Men. Well, although I do feel like eventually they would have made news.
Or are they that damn good?
Ah, that's for sure. That's why we haven't seen the Ninja Turtles. They're for real ninjas. You'll never see them.
They're back, dude. We've seen them, the Mutanoid Underground Dwellers. You familiar with that?
Went anywhere. Dude, that sounds familiar, but I don't think I ever went and checked it out. Like you said it, and I instantly got like a visual picture in my head, but that's about as far as it goes.
It's Enoch Mortez and Ill Fortune. And
Okay.
part 2 just started coming in as Ringworm.
Man, I love some people's rapper names.
Yeah.
Ringworm.
I
If there's a
remember, there's
go
what?
ahead, sorry, man.
No, you're good.
I was gonna say like what if there's a rapper and his name was Tapeworm, right? Would he be a fat dude or would he be like really bulimically like crackhead skinny?
Swell's like, who is this? The Fax Man from Corporate Avenger?
No lie, that's a heavy influence on this particular paint design back in the Corporate Avenger days.
Right, yeah, I was just gonna get into that. I remember when I first met you there in Sioux City, I think it was. I was like, is that Corporate Avenger? Yeah, I knew that right away.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people will bring up Taxman for sure. But like I would say the majority of people that bring them up just know them from Cottonmouth Kings.
Right.
Like, educate yourself, man. Corporate Avengers fresh.
Right.
And they are angry. This is maybe one of the most angry albums I have ever heard in my life.
Yeah, that's true. Swills, they were hot when they hit. Yeah, that'd be nice to have at least them back, but that ain't ever happened.
I don't know, man. I feel like they dropped a few tracks. A lot of people are saying that it's not actually Corporate Avenger that dropped this album. Some people are talking about how it sounds AI. I can't even remember the name of it. But either way, man, it sounds Corporate Avenger enough to me to feel like new Corporate Avenger shit, and I bump it.
It's Diet Avenger.
It's
what artists are you hip to right now?
right now. What have I been bumping? Shit, dude, really nothing new. A lot of old shit. I've been bumping a lot of Hoodoo, Blaze. I put my shit on random, and it just kind of goes through. What the fuck it? A lot of triple MFD, but that's also like always in my rotation.
Shit out the Scum and IP for sure.
Oh hell yes, definitely. I heard IP, man, Insane Poetry. So he was like he probably was the first person to like actually come up and recognize me as showing up to shows in Denver all the time. He just walk up and be like, "Hey, I appreciate you coming out," and I'm like, "I appreciate that you noticed I'm coming out."
Now hit this Jugger.
That's always not far from whatever Scum is doing. It feels like. Yeah, I remember. So last time Tech Nine was in Denver, he was playing the Fillmore Auditorium, and somebody was like, "Dude, Scum's here," and I'm like, "Oh shit, I gotta do a shot with Scum." I mean, like, if you need a concert price, alcohol is insane. So of course I'm pre-gaming before I even get into the venue. I'm like stumbling, can't say shit right, trying to show the door lady my ID. But yeah, I find out Scum's there, and I'm like, we gotta do a shot with Scum. So yeah, we find him outside. We say, "What's up?" I'm like, "Hey, let's do a shot." He's like, "Of course." We go do the shot. The shot glass hits the little, what they call a bar at the Fillmore, and that's the last thing I remember. I don't remember Tech Nine at all. There's video of me there, apparently, just drunk as shit. Like, I've got a beer off in the midst. It's great.
You got any video footage of it?
I know somebody does. I remember they sent it to me, and I'm like, don't let this get into the hands of the public. I mean, dude, it's great. I look like shit. I look like my skin is just literally sagging from the front of my skull.
Nice. What favorite track by Corporate Avenger?
Oh man, can't make me pick one.
Your top 3 or top 5?
Christians Killed Indians comes to mind, of course. Fucking, there's the FBI File. I'm trying to think some of the names of the new one. Like they got one where God's pansexual, and that shit's like, I know they're being serious, but it sort of cracks me up a little bit. Like, I agree with it and the message and everything, but it's just so straightforward. They're just like, God would fuck everything. I'm like, okay. Woo.
Web of Lies is a good one.
Yes. We got this far without mentioning Fault the Police. I think we should. It's like the one music video I know they have. Getting dangerously close to the homeless people in traffic.
What was it about Corporate Avenger that grabbed you besides the upfront rawness, exposing government type shit?
So I'm always kind of looking for something new, anything visual too. I think if you're a performer, a musician, if you're not like, if your whole thing is just, I'm about the music, I don't need a big stage show, I'm gonna rock it with my stage presence. I respect that for sure, but if you come out and you got some kind of gimmick or something that grabs my attention, you're wearing face paint, you got masks or whatever, that's gonna draw my attention just because I'm into that shit. So when I found out about Corporate Avenger, it was the cover to that album, right? And it was in like a hit parader or something. And so I was like, what's this all about? These dudes look hard as fuck. And so I did some digging, found the album, was like, this is incredible. Just it's a very aggressive album. I liked that it was so synth heavy and still like you could do a mosh pit to anything on that album super easy. So I got mad into it.
Yeah, I was never really a fan of Daddy X, really.
Okay.
But yeah, Corporate Avenger, his brother's which one's his brother? Daddy X's brother. The one with the 2 braid, right? His hair comes down into like 2
I think
braids.
so. Is it Audie or something? Might be wrong.
Like Swill said, "Go steal a street sign."
I stopped to contemplate it. This is why juggalos can't have nice things. Well, unless they're street signs, apparently. Just find a shiny one.
Pull this out. We'll play fucking Fault the Police quick.
There is a place up the way that it's like a hot sauce shop. They do samples. Should sample some hot sauce.
Hell yeah. Do you know what the place is called?
Do I what?
Do you know what the place is called? The hot sauce place?
I don't. Not off the top of my head. I'll head that way. We're gonna have to do the fucking traffic noise though. There are a lot of fucking Modelo cans out here. I didn't know train track homelessness had alcoholism had an ethnicity.
Mind is a state of being.
Still. I could go. Oh, but turn left.
Reality based on fear. Gangsta dies cause they probably all in the goddamn fuck with everyone. They dress to oppress, thinking fear is respect. An individual from his family connections. Everyone in false rules made by fools, violence and fear their tools. So, the sky in a mother, she cries and she wants her babies.
Well, internet sucks tonight.
I was like, I hope this isn't because I'm out amidst the, well, it's not tall buildings. I don't think there's one building out here that's above 4 stories. You can see behind me.
Swill, he's in Colorado.
Fort Collins, Colorado, this evening.
How do you go? Is there a routine you do about making new content? Whoa.
Dude's motorcycle sounds like a laser gun. No, I really don't have a bit about making new content. I did have a bit where I didn't want to make any new content, but all the locals at the time are like, you really probably need to make some new shit. Because I will rehearse my old shit into the dirt. That shit doesn't matter when you're doing open mics. No one gives a shit at an open mic, so go and do the same shit 20 billion times. So you have it right. Get it fucking right. So when you have a showcase, you can go out there and do that. No problem. But like, I didn't want to write some new shit. So I ended up writing this whole kind of apology letter, like, sorry that you feel like you deserve an apology, but fuck you. I'm not writing any new material. It's probably the closest I've done to writing a bit about writing bits.
You like doing a lot of crowd work?
I'm horrible at crowd work. I've tried to get better at crowd work, and it's some people's thing, man. Some people are really good at just from the hip going out there and fucking with people. I have to write stuff down and rehearse it and then revise it and then test it out and bring it back.
Right, you gotta perfect it pretty much.
Yeah. Every once in a while, though, you're just out there and, like, I don't know, you go on a side tangent and it works. And that's awesome. Those are good nights.
You ever get writer's block?
Fuck yeah, dude. That's why, like, I just quit trying to write new material too, because, like, I feel like if I force it, the more I force it, the more present the writer's block is. So I'm like, nah, something will come to me, and then eventually something does. I write it down, I work on it a little bit.
What's your favorite topic?
That's pretty much the process.
What's your favorite topic you like using?
For some reason, I don't know about what topic. Seems to be a lot of children die in my material. I'm not a big current events person. I don't really touch on politics or religion, but I don't know. I touch on darker things, school shootings. I talk about the bit where at the festival where I might have fucked everything up for everyone. That was kind of a current events bit, but still, a bunch of kids died in that bit too. It's a very Epstein Island-y kind of joke.
Why do you feel you find yourself repeatedly coming back to that topic?
Say what, man? You're kind of cutting out a little bit.
Why do you think it's your favorite topic to keep coming back to?
There's a couple reasons. One is that it's super easy for me to write about. Actually, so when Columbine happened, I was like my first year of high school, and I was like this, going through this major goth phase. So I was notorious for just wearing all black all the time, trench coats and shit. And so then they go and they shoot up a school that's like not 200 miles away from me, right? And I start getting in trouble just for the way I dress. I was like, this is bullshit. You know, I got 10 days out of school because people wanted to beat me up and shit. So I don't know. I feel like that I channel some of that talking about potentially dangerous situations for children. It's easy to write about. Oh, and the reactions people get too, man. Like it's worth it 100% because some people, they get it, and that's great. I love making people laugh. Why else would you be a comedian?
And then you got the Karen.
But when it triggers certain people, you're like, ooh, this was somebody who was not supposed to be here, and that's just as gratifying. I think it's just getting a reaction at all is amazing. It feels great.
Hey, what is going on here?
Tommy the
Hey, it's Tommy the
Hey,
Toilet.
are my ears working? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah. You're looking mighty fresh.
Yes.
Anyone hear me? I can't hear you.
We can hear
Okay,
you.
I can hear you back.
This thing's fucked.
Oh. All right, that was fun for a second.
That was Tommy the Toilet.
Tommy the Toilet. Nice to have met you, Tommy the Toilet. All right. So I'm at the hot sauce place. It's the hot sauce realm. Let's see what
Very
I got.
festive. Very festive.
Hey man, pretty good. So I'm actually on a podcast right now, and I'm trying to entertain some people. What is can I get a sample of your hottest? Whatever you have is the hottest in here.
Hottest?
Yeah. I feel like I've done this before. Just
I give you one of these.
is that I feel like I've gotten those before.
The hot ones.
Are they hotter than? I mean, I'm down to try one. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Let's see how this goes. The last ones of these I got were so tasty. Yeah, that does not take long to kick in. Oh,
What kind of pepper was it?
what kind of pepper is that?
7 pot, 3 more.
Did you get
Whoa.
that? Oh,
It's-
it's Tommy in the toilet again.
Is this thing
There's a
on?
toilet on this podcast now.
Yeah. I'm a
Ooh,
toilet.
Yeah, when you go
What
to
are you-
swallow that, make
What,
it
you
feel
don't like
so extra.
toilets?
That's what she said.
What are you, racist against toilets? You some kind of toiletist or something?
I didn't know that was a thing.
I didn't know either. Till you just was calling me out for being a toilet. Fucking toilet. Whatever.
Well, I mean,
What, you don't
just
shit?
calls it how it sees it.
What, you never shit before?
I mean, once or twice. All right, I think that did it, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem.
Have a great night.
Yeah, you do.
Oh,
Where you at? Do they got a toilet? Get a number for
they
me.
don't. I'm at. I can't get it in the picture. There we go. The hot sauce realm. They just gave me a Cheeto
Oh, I
puff.
hate hot sauce. Every time
Yeah?
it goes right through people. They're coming over here. They're farting in my mouth.
Yeah, I can see where hot sauce would be a problem for you,
Gross.
for sure.
Yeah.
If you were my toilet, this would be a problem for you later. Definitely.
I feel like if I was your toilet, I'd have cum stains on me.
You might. And a framed picture of naked Ryan Reynolds right above you.
Oh,
Jesus.
you know, Ryan Reynolds, he hugs the tank when he pees.
That's cool. I'll hug him when he pees. It's fine.
You can hug him while he's hugging the tank. I'll catch it all.
Let's go. I say everyone wins.
That's a win wipe.
Oh, a good time waiting to
What are
happen.
we talking about tonight, boys?
Oh, comedy.
Comedy a little bit. Yep.
All right. What kind of comedy do you do?
Oh, you know, I feel like it's pretty blue. Some blue comedy.
I like blue. Like getting blown? Like Blumpkins?
Oh, that's even better.
Whoa!
Ugh.
I
I don't have any Blumpkin jokes, though.
Eh. You'll have that.
Oh.
I've been catching a lot of shit lately because this guy's out of order. He's all taped up and shit.
Loser.
You know, nobody ever cleans up after themselves in a public restroom.
Okay, cool. I'm not the only one then.
Yeah. You should go find a public restroom for me. Let's go check one out. See if you can hook me up with somebody.
See if I can. I mean, here's the thing. I can only get into men's restrooms.
Toilets really
No
great.
judgment
agenda.
one way
I'm
or
not
the
looking
other,
for
but
a urinal.
all right.
Do the chicks have urinals?
I just wanted to be clear that we're both trying to find you the same thing.
As
That
long
fucking
as
cheese
it's
puff
cold
kicked
and
my
wet.
ass.
I just want a cold and wet and ready to flush. I'll flush the hell out of her. My pipes are clogged right now.
Sounds like a good time waiting to happen.
Yeah, I had a little problem where the tank kept running, but I'm good now.
You caught it?
Yeah, I got a new wax ring.
Where'd you find that?
I don't even know. I don't know where I'm going right now.
How's that?
I'm just on autopilot after eating that fucking 4-pepper nut sack cheese puff.
You ate a nutsack?
Wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah.
$20 is $20.
I heard that. You would be surprised some of the things. Last time I seen a $20 bill, a couple of guys rolled it up and they were snorting coke off of my forehead.
Life of the party, man.
I'm telling you. Stall number 2 is no joke. Ever since they duct taped this guy up over here, I've been seeing all the action.
Who did he make mad? He owed someone money. Probably owed him $20.
Somebody flushed a diaper.
A bloody diaper.
We ran out of toilet paper. Some asshole took his socks off and wiped his ass and then tried to flush him. Shut my boy down over here.
Well, that's a
I
good
mean,
Eh,
that reminds me of this one time at a truck stop bathroom, probably in Missouri.
Continue. She sounds hot.
That's old. She's dirty. That's for sure.
I would flush her so hard.
She's so hot.
Awesome. Everybody else has.
You know, at first, I didn't know if I would like being in a toilet. It's not so bad, though.
I feel like it's for some people, maybe not for others. I feel like there's a target audience for that.
Yeah, a niche, if you will.
Yes.
I don't like them European toilets that flush counterclockwise, though.
Under the equator.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's backwards. How do you feel about a bidet?
I was.
Is that like a squirter for you?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Oh,
All
if I
right.
could
I
hook me
thought
up
so.
with one of them nice Japanese bidets.
Your numbers got to be going down because of them. You better do something to pick them numbers back up.
Got to get the numbers up.
So, Nikki, you fucking got some bits and stuff for whatever tonight
I mean, in my pants.
in your pants.
That's where I
Doubles
keep
of
all my
bits.
best bits.
All your best bits.
I like to do a lot of
Oh.
improv.
I'm terrible at improv. This is the best improv I've done in a minute. Trying to find a place to go park my ass. Do a couple bits. 'Cause I agreed to do the bits.
Right. Why don't you try and find like a little cigarette butt on the ground to smoke or something? What's around there?
You're cutting out a little bit. There we go. All right.
Sorry, I like gross stuff. I'm
Gross
gross
stuff.
is what they say.
Cool. I think some of this will probably be gross. I don't know. So my name is Nikki Rax, right? I'm in my early 40s. I'm still dealing with the fact that I have a fucking girl's name. You know, my dad named me
with
after
an
the
eye.
first slag.
At first, I thought you were a cyclops, but now I can see that you're a biclops.
This. I got some shit running down. That's from that fucking hot ass Cheeto puff.
Did
Now I
someone
look like-
upset you, Nikki?
It hurt my feelings. I look
Nikki
like
Sixx
part
is
like
not a
mime.
girl. You're probably named after Nikki Sixx. Nikki Sixx.
I
is
mean, Nikki
not
Sixx
a
is
girl.
kind of a girl. A little bit.
Okay, a little bit.
Go back, look up Nikki Sixx in his heyday, and it's a dude who looks like a woman, also hanging out in a band
Hair
with other
metal.
dudes who
I
look
had
like
a hair
women.
metal clog one time. The whole band came
Nice.
into the bathroom, one after another, with their hair.
D.
and the
Snyder just
drugs
came
on
in
their
and
head.
flushed his wig. I feel like I'm losing you guys. Are you cutting out? Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I can hear you. I'm fucking dying over this Tommy.
I can hear you. Sorry, somebody was jiggling the
All right.
handle.
That happens
If you know
sometimes.
what I mean.
I mean, I think I'm picking up what you're putting down.
I got an idea.
Ooh.
You throw your phone down on the ground and pee on it, and I'll hold my mouth open like this.
Man, we are in a kind of back alley. This would be the place to do it.
Let's do some dirty gas station back alley stuff.
Right. All it's missing is a glory hole.
Is that toilet talk for fapping?
Dude, it's just, I'm not doing anything before I spit on it. Or, yeah. I found a bathroom. I don't know how the lights turn on. There it is. Is this? It's metal.
Holy shit.
I touched it with my bare.
She's topless.
Ah,
I am definitely
She's
gonna.
topless.
There's a glove. If anyone
Holy
needs one of
shit.
those.
You could fit 5 wieners in that thing. I've seen your wiener before.
No, I don't think. Yeah,
I've
then you'd
seen
know.
so
We could
many
definitely
wieners.
fit 8 in there.
I've seen so many dicks.
How
Seen
many?
more dicks than a Richard Museum.
Richard Museum. Dude, I owe so many of these viewers an apology right now. I'm not gonna give it to them, but I acknowledge that they, deserve one.
Go try and bum a cigarette. Is somebody there going to give you a cigarette?
I don't even smoke. Just bum a cigarette and then try to hand it back off.
And then give it to some, and then tell them that they won, and you're going to give them $10,000 like Mr. Beast for doing a kind act. and then kick him in the balls and run away.
I was with you up to the part where it
I
involved
took it
more
down
than bumming a
real
cigarette.
quick. I don't know. Yeah. I always flush everything down the drain.
That's cool. It's I mean, I feel like that's part of like people like us's charm, right? It's like I'll make a situation awkward, but that's also where I feel most at home.
No doubt. Like being a toilet.
Right?
Wasn't
Someone
sure how I was
fucked
going
up.
to feel about this. Hey,
Well,
it's not so bad. Once you get over the smell,
yeah,
I've been mounted to this floor for 23 years.
makes it hard to get out.
Yeah.
Are like you a public
Mostly the
toilet?
potty
Are you in
comes
a
to me.
residence? Like, where are you stationed? Where do they got you at?
I'm everywhere. I'm in every gas station, truck stop, bathroom, everywhere. We're connected like mushrooms.
All right, awesome. Like mushrooms, like tree roots.
Like tree roots and shit. Like quantum toilet entanglement.
All right, well that explains what having seen all the dicks.
Where's Tally at?
I'm unisex. One guy tried to take my head off and sit on the pipe.
That's a weird thing. That's it. That was a one-off thing, right? Does this happen all the time?
My head's a little loose. No biggie. Like, who hasn't gotten a little shit on them? You know what I mean? We're all toilets if you think about it.
Yeah, I probably have a little shit on me right now.
I would prefer it if people just eliminated the middleman. Like, why eat the food and then shit it out and shit into the toilet? Just throw me a cheeseburger in the toilet. Same thing. Cut out the middleman.
Just right. I don't need nutrients or sustenance or anything. That shit didn't. I mean, like that cost money.
Yeah.
Into the shitter.
Yeah, I'm broke. I'm a broke ass toilet. I did just get a new wax ring though.
Yeah, you were saying.
Still got it.
Still got
1.2 gallons per flush.
That's very specific.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. Well, hey, fellas, I gotta go catch his shit. I'll catch up with you guys though.
all right.
All right,
Whoop
man.
and shit.
Whoop,
Whoa,
whoop,
whoa,
poop, poop.
poop, poop. That was fun.
Yeah. Tommy the toilet. All right. So, what's your top 3 comedians all time?
Top 3 all time. Doug Stanhope. Yeah, controversial. This might not be everybody's top 3, but I'm also going with Henry Rollins. The dude's got some good content, and I don't want to just say Bill, because I feel like Bill Burr is just like Stanhope with more angry energy. He's like another good one. Who do I listen to sometimes? I'm just like, oh, you know what? I'm probably going to go with George Carlin. I feel like a lot of people are going to feel me on that one.
For sure. I got to put Ralphie May up in there.
Ralphie May.
We
All
lost
right.
him too soon, but that motherfucker is hilarious.
Dude, so many of them. You know, I feel like we could have gotten so much more. Greg Giraldo would have been one I'd love to have seen stick around longer.
You like Joey Diaz?
Joey Diaz. I mean, like, I'm a fan. I think he's really, really good at what he does. He's not in like my top or anything, but I would pay money to see him for sure. And I've got a few friends that like he is their favorite.
I'd like to do coke with that guy sometime.
This year at this year's gathering, they had Big J Okerson,
Yeah.
right? And so like that was like right after Ouija Max. So I bomb over to the tent. I find me a good place to sit, and like right at the beginning of his set, this fight breaks out.
I remember
I've
that.
never seen a fist fight at a comedy show. Well, that didn't involve the comedian being on stage when it happened.
Right. Hey, I was like, them guys need to learn how to fucking fight or something. I'm not quite sure what he said. It was along those lines. I didn't find him that funny though, myself.
What?
His set.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember he was like, who won? I don't know if he ever got an answer. I was kind of fucked up.
Yeah, I don't know.
But it was fun.
What are some of your favorite gathering moments? How many times have you gathered?
So
You were all over pictures this year. I seen that.
I know I was everywhere, right? No, that was actually only my second gathering. So, but no, my first gathering, I was there for the guy who stuck the wasn't it a Carolina Reaper pepper up his ass? That was wild.
Yeah, he was going.
Me and one of my homies paid for like 10% of it. There's a guy comes up. He's like, "Hey, this dude's gonna stick a hot pepper up his ass if we can make him enough money." And so he chipped in, and they made enough money. And then I don't know if you know the story, dude. Sticks the pepper up his ass, and it's kind of anticlimactic at first. And then didn't he take it out and then bite it? Either way, it was like it gets to be so hot in both of his holes. He ends up running off to the med tent, which, if I'm not mistaken, they just were like, "We can't do anything for you. You're gonna have to deal with this." And he just had to wait it out.
Probably fucking felt like.
I was like, dude, like you just stick a pepper up your ass, it's not gonna do anything, or so I thought. I thought you'd have to like chew it, get the capsaicin out, fucking squish it or something. Maybe he squeezed it with his anal sphincter muscles, which would be an awesome name for a metal band. But yeah, maybe he squeezed it on its way in. I can't imagine he was so loose that you could just loosely stick a pepper up there. Little pepper pocket butthole. It's gonna be my new rapper name.
Hey, there you
go. I don't know, man. I mean, that's fun. That's like a fun story, but my favorite moments at the gathering are definitely when you make it on stage during the fucking Fago Armageddon. That is a feeling unequal to anything I feel like you can get elsewhere in this life. Like, that's the only place you'll ever feel like that. Oh, sorry, dude. Here.
I agree with that for sure. What's the wildest shit you've seen happen at the gathering?
There are going to be a lot of people that have way cooler stories than I do. Like, I already did the butthole pepper guy. I mean, there was one where they dropped a bomb down one of the porta potties in the middle of the night, doing the whole "fuck your sleep" thing, and like it fucking blew up this porta potty, and like the porta potties next to it, and it's like the middle of the night, and the fucking fire trucks are all pulling in and shit. And you got like, and as always, there's two sides to when this type of shit happens, right? You got juggalos that are all like, woo, party. And then you got other juggalos that are like, this is why we can't have nice things. This is like, why can't we be civil? Because we're juggalos. That's a silly question.
Yeah, you gotta have some curiosity with it.
Right?
Did you spin the wheel?
No, fuck no, man. Like I get that some people feel like it's a rite of passage, and if that's your thing, then God bless you. But I will just go buy a beer. Thank you. I'm good on all that.
It ain't that bad now, the stuff that's on the wheel that you gotta do.
Yeah, they're not making you drag your nutsack through a pile of broken beer bottles or some shit.
Or fucking get shit on.
Oh God. You know how hot the girl is gonna have to be before I'm cool with that?
Right.
I think
And
I've
I
seen
still ain't gonna be cool with it.
right. You know, I'm gonna let this happen, but I'm gonna complain the whole time. I don't care that you got Heidi Klum from the 90s to come shit on me right now.
Nope, no more glass, just gravel.
Just gravel. We're just doing rocks now.
I'm gonna pull a song
Lighting
up,
over here.
and then fucking, if you want to do that after the video, you can.
Sure, whatever you want, man. What video are we playing?
I was gonna pull up Chuckles' new one.
Yeah. I'm in that one.
Yeah. Yeah, I spotted you right away. I was like, hey, that's fucking Nikki.
Yeah, it was pretty. I almost forgot about it. We shot that a while ago, long while ago.
What was that like?
Had to be over a year ago. Not this last Gore Fest, but the Gore Fest before that, I do believe.
Is it not on his YouTube? What the hell?
It should be. His or Danny Diablo's, right?
Ooh, it might be Danny's.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got Chuckles coming on here soon.
Oh, no shit. Rad.
Yeah,
I love
next-
that guy.
right?
He's so tall. He's a very tall man.
It's on Team Snuff.
There we go.
Yeah, Danny is tough for sure.
Oh, I was talking about Chuckles.
Have
Chuckles
you ever
is
seen
a
Danny?
tall man. Have I ever seen Danny's what?
That's stupid. I had nothing. That was just a stupid question. I was like, have you ever seen Danny live? No.
Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe we went one time.
Who is this Danny Diablo you speak of?
One crazy motherfucker. That's who that guy is.
He's fun, man. They're all fun. I love those guys.
Some people can't handle him though. Like, he's too much for some.
It's a lot of energy for sure. This is such a good track too.
fucking playing games, bitch. Watch your step. If you're trying to cause a line, best I hope you don't slip. Better pack a wild boys, you'll get your ass clapped. Watch your step, better watch your step. We ain't fucking playing games, bitch. Watch your step. Don't be starting up some place on evacuate shit. Fucking ass and rabbit dogs, you will get your ass bit.
The border rock, that's the gun cock. Sucking niggas right up that shot. Pablo, the Queen's commando. We down relics with no fucking banjo. Fear the ladder, respect the name. 30 months in the game, we ain't safe. Empire State was on Kuwait. Smoking a blunt, inflicting pain. Insane, that's what I mean. Killer psycho, three-letter team. Price stimulated from the coke and weed. Queens all day, world be free. Suicide dope, get on your knees. Load the clip in your brain. Guerrilla warfare, DMX already day.
Watch your step, better watch your step. We ain't fucking playing games, bitch. Watch your step. If you're trying to cause a line, best I hope you don't trip. Better pack a wild boys, you'll get your ass slapped. Watch your step, better watch your step. We ain't fucking playing games, bitch. Watch your step. Don't be starting up some place on evacuate shit. Fucking ass and rabbit dogs, you will get your ass bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Big bad hit on a rapture dime. 5, 6, 7, 8. Swinging with machetes in a murderous way. Walking up a 50 like an animaniac. Going wacko on your niggas who refuse to fall back. I'm a piss off looking people, so ain't nothing hideous attitude. I'm tuning with your flesh. There's nothing more but dog food. It's hella satisfying when a pussy has to die for acting so fucking stupid. Try so hard to be a tough guy. Now he's facing karma in a justified way. Mutilated like a fish in a dumpster to decay.
So what's your
Watch your step, better watch your step. We ain't fucking playing games, bitch. Watch your step. If you're trying to cause a line, best I hope you don't trip. Better pack a wild boys, you'll get your ass slapped. Watch your step, better watch your step. We ain't fucking playing games, bitch. Watch your step. Don't be starting up some place on evacuate shit. Fucking ass and rabbit dogs, you will get your ass bit. Watch your step, better watch your step. We ain't fucking playing games, bitch. Watch your step. If you're trying to cause a line, best I hope you don't trip. Better pack a wild boys, you'll get your ass slapped. Watch your step, better watch your step. We ain't fucking playing games, bitch. Watch your step. Don't be starting up some place on evacuate shit. Fucking ass and rabbit dogs, you will get your ass bit.
Hell yeah.
Good shit, right?
Right. How long have you known them guys?
What, Chuckles
Yeah.
and Danny? I really, honestly, I don't know Danny that well. Chuckles, I probably met 2 or 3 years ago, I want to say. Somewhere in that vicinity.
Always had good interactions with him and shit.
Oh, yeah, always.
He's
I think the first interaction I had with him, it was my first Gore Fest. So I think this was actually the first time I'd seen Chuckles. People had been talking about him the whole day, and I'm like, all right. Right, he does his set, and it was amazing. It was a great set, as it always is. He's always fucking alive. The energy that guy has is unparalleled. So I'm blown away. This girl behind me she wants to start a chant, right? She's like, family, family, but she's like all timid about it. And I'm like, oh, I should jump in. And, so I start fucking family, family. And it starts off this whole chant. Well, I think Chuckles might have thought I started it because I got like one of the best hugs I've ever gotten in my whole fucking life immediately after that set. And then he ran off. And so that was my intro to Chuckles.
Hell yeah. Who else outside the underground realm do you listen to?
So Yeah, I get down to a lot of like. It kind of depends on where my head's at. I can listen to like CKY almost anytime, like old school CKY before Darren left. Or he actually, I don't know what the deal was there, the politics, but they split and Darren started another band, 96 Bitter Beings. I dig like old school punk rock is fun. Like the Addicts, old Misfits, Sex Pistols. Sometimes I get down to some metal, but that's also like real underground metal too. Like shit, I could drop names, but no one would know who I'm talking about. Look up Crossbreed, like really angry fucking synth metal kind of stuff. Or sometimes I'm just trying to vibe, right? I just want to chill. It's the end of the day. I've had a shit day. I've got the lights down low, and I'll put on like some synth wave or some good like coffee shop style shit. So I mean, I guess other than just strictly Juggalo related shit, that's kind of probably what I'm jamming.
What's a new artist you listen to that people wouldn't think that you listen to?
Okay, so I dig Ice Nine Kills pretty heavy. I'm generally not into that style of rock or metal.
Yeah,
But
just feeling it right now.
yeah, dude, so my daughter, that it's like her favorite band in the whole world, and I don't get a lot of time with my kid, but so one of the times I did get with her, Ice Nine Kills was coming through. They were hitting Red Rocks. It's like this massive, legendary fucking venue out here. And so it's like, oh, I got to take her to her first concert. And so, yeah, we get out there and I'm like, yeah, I've kind of checked them out. And I'm like, okay, I get it, I guess, whatever. But no, I mean, their show blew me away. And after that, it was like, it just hit better, I guess. And yeah, so no, I really dig those guys. I don't think a lot of people would assume I listen to a lot of Ice Nine Kills, but I do. Also,
yeah.
Paula Abdul sometimes, but I've got to be really in a mood for that.
What's the most embarrassing music you listen to?
Most embarrassing. Right after admitting I listened to Paula Abdul. Most embarrassing, because I'm not really ashamed at all of anything I listen to. Maybe like Wang Chung from the 80s, only because their name has Wang in it, and I got to explain that to people.
Andy Christ.
I feel like there's probably some super like gay band that I'm really into. I'm like, they make good music, whatever. But I can't think of them right now.
Jonas Brothers?
Nah, too gay.
Too gay. We gotta bring it down a little bit.
Right? It'd be that gay and still have like what the little promise the chastity rings. Was that those guys?
Andy Christ is in Colorado. He went to Ice Nine Kills show at Red Rocks.
Nice. It was rad as hell, man. I wasn't counting on them being that theatrical, but it was pretty great. They got like zombies running around, and all their songs, a lot of their songs are like based around different slasher movies and shit. So you get like, I think they had 2 or 3 like hot chicks, but they were all dressed up like Leatherface, running around with chainsaws and shit.
What up, Nate XL? Whoop, whoop. What's up, bro?
Whoop, whoop.
All right. Well, what else should we do?
Whatever you want, man. It is a gorgeous night out here.
Yeah, it's a little different, so it's a little different than normal. So.
right? I was like, I don't have a place to just post up. Like, I don't got a stand for my phone or like really a room that would be a good place. I was like, I got to find somewhere to do this. It's as good as any.
Yeah, I'll
I
play
could,
that.
I could do a little bit of time. I know you were kind of talking about wanting me to do a bit or two.
For sure.
For sure. I got like one arm that's getting really tired of holding this phone out. So am I doing the bit? Is that what we're doing?
For sure. You need me
For sure.
anything from me?
No, just confirmation that this is where we're going. You go to start a bit and then you're like, but it just sounds like a conversation. It's kind of what happened when fucking Tommy was on. I was getting ready to start a bit. We just got to talking. Oh, best part of my night, talking to a fucking toilet, of all things.
Hell yeah.
I'm about it. That's the life. All right, yeah, so I'm Nikki Rax, right? I'm in my early 40s, still dealing with the fact that I have a fucking girl's name. You know, my dad named me after the first slag that would fuck him twice, so that's cool. Could have named me Cum Dumpster. Add to that the fact that I look like Vanilla Ice, just shit, a juggalo, and here we are. Name like Nikki Rax. You know my parents wanted me to get beat up in middle school. A little about myself. Actually, before we get into the heart of what I do, I feel like it's only fair to let you guys know that what I do, actually, it's not necessarily for everybody. What I do, it's a lot like childhood inoculation in the sense that I think everyone should get it, but not everyone will, and I blame your parents. That being said, though, actually being into what I do it's a lot like jacking off with a belt tied around your neck. You'd probably be found dead in the closet before you admit you're into it. Turns out Robin Williams was a fan of mine. So, a little about myself. I'm not gay. I would, however, take a hand job from Michael J. Fox. You know escalation the way I know escalation. You know I'm only a stone's throw away from trying to tip fucking epileptic in a strobe light. Hit me up after this set about the scars on my cock from the time I caught a blowy from that person with Tourette's. My goal as an entertainer, especially as just a spoken word entertainer, is going to be kind of the same goal as any entertainer. In essence, you know, we're going to go out there and we're going to try to make a connection with you guys as the audience as best as we can. Kind of like how Michael Jackson used to make a connection with little kids, Neverland Ranch. This might get awkward, and I might try to touch you if I can get you alone. But I promise you, my heart's in the right place. The thing about trying to come together, though, with anyone or any group of people in the here and now is that we don't gather in mass to encourage each other anymore. We don't have each other's backs. It feels like the only time we ever gather in mass is to discourage and protest. You know, like you never see anybody with picketing with signs of encouragement at an abortion rally. Nobody's out there picketing with a sign that's got a giant Nike swoosh on it. Nobody's showing up with an 80s style boombox and hitting the play button. They've got it queued up to be like, dun, dun, dun. Pff, another one bites dust. And they're like, you go, girl. Hey there. Awesome. There's something like 8 billion, give or take. I don't know where we're at anymore. I quit keeping up. But there's something around 8 billion people on the face of the planet right now. And that is a number that I promise you think you can fathom in your head, but you cannot. 8 billion people is an unfathomable amount of people. And so that's why I keep my circle of friends and people I trust really small and tight, like a virgin butthole. because outside of that, there are people that think the world is flat and they don't want you vaccinating your kids, but it wasn't that long ago. Actually, I gotta pause because now it has been. When I wrote this bit, it wasn't that long ago, but it has been a significant amount of time since we had the kids that were eating the Tide Pods and putting that shit out on the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Those kids, and I don't know if anything else I'm gonna say is actually gonna be at all frightening, but this should probably worry the shit out of you. Is that those kids are old enough to vote now? I don't know how better to explain America's current political and economic state other than, hey, you remember the kids that were eating Tide Pods? They vote now. That's how we got to where we are.
I don't feel that long
At
ago.
least that's what I'm going to tell people. It's, you know, so I don't know. I feel like the point, though, the moral of all that is that it feels like the smarter you are, the harder your life is going to be, because you're going to have to deal with an infinite amount of dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, picture yourself being Albert Einstein and trying to explain relativity, but in the South. Shout out to my Southern people tonight. But no, they'd be like, E don't equal no MC squared. Them ain't even numbers. Brush your hair, you arrogant prick. He was into cousin fucking. Anyway, like, it's sort of depressing, though. It's depressing that that's the state of things. And, man, depression just runs too rampant across every culture and subculture. It's a massive problem right now. It's
Yeah, it is.
way too much build up on this bit that I was trying to transition into. Because I feel like I'd been handling my depression pretty well lately until my last trip to Walmart. I had gone to Walmart to pick up a few things, and as I'm checking out and I'm doing the job of the guy who just stands there and watches you do his job now, he comes up and he's like, "Hey man, are you doing okay?" And I'm like, "Why? Who the fuck are you and why are you asking?" And he's like, "I just happened to notice, man, that it looks like from the 12 bottles of Green Death NyQuil and the 15 bottles of maximum strength chlorocidin and the 12 feet of rope that maybe you need somebody to talk to." And so I explained to him that the chlorocidin is to help with the motion sickness when I'm swinging from the rafters in the garage later. And he explains to me that he works at Walmart. So after a good solid 20 minutes of sobbing into each other's shoulders, I grabbed my shit and I'm on my way. But the point is really further, pushed home by the fact that anytime you get to the end of a Walmart parking lot, and it seems like it doesn't matter what Walmart you're at, what part of the world you are, there's always a guy at the end of the parking lot that's malnourished, wearing hand-me-down Carhartts, maybe, scraggly, missing teeth, bad complexion, no hair or little hair, unhealthy hair, to say the least. Probably a cardboard sign that says something along the lines of, retired vet, recently divorced, out of work. I've got an ingrown toenail, and I stubbed my toe the other day. And anything helps. But when that guy comes up to my window and then offers me $5, talking about, "You need this more than I do. Do something nice for yourself," that's when you know shit's hit the fan, And I think a lot of my depression, at least recently, has been coming from like a place of loneliness. Not a lot of people coming out to the 307 to see your boy. You know what I'm saying? I got to drive down here all the time. So it's lonely up there. And if it's lonely, you can probably assume no one's fucking me either. But when you get that level of sexual frustration mixed with depression, it does weird things to your head, you know? Like, I understand now what it is Kermit the Frog sees in Miss Piggy. Like, if I was gonna fuck a Muppet, though, I don't think I'd fuck Miss Piggy. I'd probably fuck Oscar the Grouch. Oscar the Grouch, he has the voice of a 72-year-old chain-smoking biker granny, and that does it for me. You know? Also, Oscar the Grouch, his best friend is an inchworm. So he's going to be really easy to impress. And on top of that, he's green. Like, physically, yeah, he's green. But he's also environmentally savvy, is what I'm saying. Oscar the Grouch was with us back in the days when we were still doing reduce, reuse, recycle, you know? And I know he's into that. He's down for it for sure. And I know this because anytime we fuck, I can just reach into the bottom of the trash can and pull out the condom that we were using from last time. One of my favorite things about fucking a Muppet is it doesn't matter what hole you pick, no matter what hole, you're getting a hand job. No, but it's getting bad, right? The fact that I've thought this deeply into it, it's too much. And I'm getting to a point right now where I'm considering slamming my balls in a car door just so I know 7 minutes of peace. But I'm also afraid that if I do this, I'm going to discover I have a new kink. It gets, I mean, look, if I'm in your area code at any point, and somewhere along the timeline of me being there, you happen to hear in the news about a dumpster fire where they may have found a dead hooker at the bottom, and maybe the next day I'm posting anything positive and uplifting on social media. Like, officially, my lawyer's probably going to tell me to not say anything, but unofficially, you know your boy got some. Thank you, Nikki Rax. I'll be here all week.
I'll be here all week. Is there any like open mic sets you regularly go to?
Not anymore. Denver, I used to hit the Lion's Lair comedy open mic. That's kind of where that's actually where the place I was doing the canned food drive that I talked about at the very beginning of this thing. That was the first place I ever went, was the Lion's Lair open mic. Here in Fort Collins, they do Monday nights at a place called the Comedy Fort. I think they have a handful of other open mics here, but I don't know much about them. Cheyenne, we used to have one up there. I was hosting it, but the interest dwindled. And so now we're just kind of loosely doing open mics wherever, however we can. But nothing regular for right now. Greeley. I'll probably be doing a lot in Greeley because they seem to like me.
Nice. That's what, like a suburb?
It's kinda, I don't know. It's its own little dirty kind of Colorado shithole. It's a college town, just not as popular as any of the other college towns.
Right. All right. Now you've lived there your whole life?
Yeah, I grew up in Cheyenne, and as soon as I was old enough to start skipping out on it, I came down here all the time. And the thing is, I'd make friends with all these homeless people, but homeless people are, well, the ones I was making friends with, they were all drifters. So none of them would stick around very long. I'd have to come down and make all new friends.
What's the hardest part of living in Colorado?
Hardest part, probably when it's cold and windy at the same time. Oh, fucking the ice. Driving, because so I drive a big ass box truck as mostly in my day job, right? Because I can't make money as a juggalo comedian. if there's a market for that, well, I don't know. I guess I made it on this podcast. But yeah, so like then you're trying to drive I-25 and it's icy as hell and the wind hits you and it's fucked. And that's probably the worst part of living up here.
You got any upcoming shows you're planning on?
Yeah, actually. So I'll be doing a New Year's Eve party in Nebraska City, with the homie Troy Hellhouse. What else am I doing? He's got me on Boots Camp 2. I don't know where that's gonna be. I've heard it's not gonna be in Sioux City this year, so. But I'll be doing that. Also, I'm doing Canafam Fest in July. I think that's July. But that'll be somewhere in Missouri as well. I think that's in Aurora, Missouri.
Troy Hellhouse. Well, yeah, if you're talking about Troy Hellhouse, yeah.
Yeah, dude. Troy's the homie. I love that guy.
For sure. Do you know
That's
Don
about all I've got going on for right now. I think we'll be doing like a once a month thing somewhere in Cheyenne where I bring out guest comedians and not like big names or anything, just other locals so that they can bring their friends and we can say that we sold tickets. That's generally how it works in the comedy world. It's weird, you know, like as a performer, your friends are never your fans. Your friends like got your back, you know, they support you and they want you to do well, but they never show up for your shows. That's why fans are special, or part of it anyway.
If there was one thing you could change in the comedy industry, what would it be?
If there was what?
If you could change one thing about the comedy industry, what would it be?
Oh, I would make it so you could just say anything at all, regardless of like, you know, like you really got to work hard to be able to drop like an N-bomb on stage and not get something thrown at you, you know? And I mean, deservedly so in a lot of cases. But sometimes maybe they're making a point, or maybe they're saying, you know, like through third person, so-and-so said something, do something. I remember I spent a couple of weeks writing a bit just so I could find a way to say faggot and retard in a bit. And I mean, there was a time we were just running the streets calling each other retarded faggots, you know? That's just how. Wow, I'm in Colorado just saying that. Face paint on. It's cool. I'm crazy. I got paint on. I don't give. But no, you know, I mean, the thing is, and I get it's like a new world. It's just like your grandparents or my grandparents, the wrinkly ass wheelchair generation right now used to get away with saying things that our generation would never get away with saying. You know, and I think I would just take all of that off the table, be able to say whatever you want without that stigma. Like, oh, you said a controversial word. If you used it like an asshole, sure, but that should be anything you say. That shouldn't just be racist slurs or sexist slurs. If you go out there and you say some asshole-ish shit, then you deserve someone to treat you like you said some asshole-ish shit.
Right. And a lot of people forget they're at a comedy show. Like almost everything's like not off limits.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like there are a lot of comedians that feel like it's part of the job to try to push the envelope. Like, let's see how far we can get away with whatever.
Right.
That just ended up being my writing style, I guess.
Like
I need to write something clean just because I feel like that would be a challenge. Do some dad jokes or something. See how well those go over at one of my shows.
Yeah, Andy Christ says that didn't mean that when I was growing up, but meant you were whack and stupid.
Yeah, see, words didn't have the same meanings they do now. I don't know, man. This generation kind of weak. A lot of, I
Soft.
hate to say that, but like yeah, it seems to be. Doug Stanhope, it's like the fourth time I brought him up tonight. Like he has this bit where he's talking about how his generation, their idea of pushing it too far, you know, like he would go and do blow off his stripper titties and there'd be bar fights or whatever. And this generation's idea of getting wild is like having a back and forth on an internet chat board somewhere. Like it just kind of illustrates the difference in I don't know. I know what I'm trying to say, but I feel like I lost it. I got lost somewhere along the way. This shit happens.
Yeah, shit happens to be a lot. Oh, yeah.
Smoke less. It's way darker down here. Find some light for a second. There we go.
No, it means you got downs and suck swang. What the fuck? You can't just refry words.
I almost think I like the new definition better. And that's another thing. Derogatory words were designed to be derogatory. They're supposed to hurt your feelings.
Yeah. But
oh yeah, I was gonna walk to the library.
ooh, library drops some knowledge.
Right, just run up on some homeless people. I think what was it? Tommy the toilet was talking about bumming a cigarette. I don't even smoke. Let's go get a cigarette and then try to sell it back to him.
Yeah. Sell it back to him.
Right, I know you're gonna want this later. What the hell, man? I just gave that to you. I know. Now buy it back.
Have you ever heard of Nate XL?
I know.
Acid Cult Security. You've heard of Acid Cult, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
This is Nate XL. Yeah, he's part of the Acid Cult crew.
Okay.
He just dropped this the other day.
Nice. Oh hey. I think I know Zach. Or at least I've been acquainted.
Fuck you. You can never get ahead of me. Your bitch got some head for me, now I'm your enemy. Fuck you. You ain't nothing but a hoe to me. You live your life in jealousy. Fuck you. Always talking shit, can't back it up. All ain't ever been hit. Fuck you. I wish I'd never met you, chopping up your body parts so everyone forgets you. Fuck you. Your lips work harder than Aaron Carter on a dope run. Hold up, I really gotta say something. Fuck you, bitch, you ain't about none. You gotta understand something, you bitch made. Fuck you, your games, and your mind fucking. If you don't add to the plate, bitch, you ain't eating. I'm here to do what others should have done. Leave you like this in the mud. Fuck you. Fuck you. Sick mind, no time to reciprocate. Moral of the story, cross the line and I mutilate. Gotta pick it up in a hurry, there's no time to waste. Bodies in the trunk and I'm sticking up the interstate. But fuck you, yo, I'm doing my thing. Got the music on bump and I'm cruising the lane. Anybody with an issue, I'ma do them the same. Lyrical mag dump, all spray, no break. Watch me get it up, I get the head of them fast. Michael Myers with the pen and the minus the mask. Quick ball through your sternum and I'm hearing your gas. Money shot when the blood spray, edited fast. Silver screen villain coming hard like I'm Dr. Doom. Hammer in my hand, I don't warn you, I'm a Looney Tune. Volume to the max, yeah, we blasting out, fuck you. Crack you to the white meat, right street, wrong dude. Did you like that? Bet I got a couple of them. They don't fight back, yeah, we probably onto something. They
they got the right track. Killers don't be known for frontin'. You can spread the word, middle fingers raised, saying fuck 'em. Fuck you bitches, I say it so much you pussy loose. Claiming that you drippin' in swag, but that's your pussy juice. Complaining on the neck, got you claiming that you can make a movement to tee up in this bitch, cause it's fuck you, I'm about to break a fool. This ain't home improvement, but I swear to God, I'ma take it too. Smash your fucking face off the deck until I make a pool. Stain the porch red with the blood, got a couple buckets full. Lucky that the oxygen hit it or it would turn it blue.
Fuck all you rappers who thinking that you a gangster, saying nothing on the track, bragging about some paper. I'm the Terminator shooting rockets with a laser. You in the dome and explode, leave a crater. Damn, put a hole in your brain. You mumble on tracks so your music's the same. Fuck what you say. Your body decay under the ground where the real music's made. Fuck 'em, we cut through your body and skin. Start at the altar, it's off with your head. None of this ends till the mainstream is dead. Then they resurrect and have to kill them all again. It's a zombie flick, and it's obvious. All you rappers just be capping with no pot to piss. So to stop it, kid, I'm a monument to this underground music. Hop up off my dick.
No, that ends very abruptly.
Yeah.
I was all ready to jam out some more. I'm like, yeah, fucking get him. And then whoop, just like that, dude. It's over.
Oh,
It's like watching the first Lord of the Rings movie if you don't know that there are going to be two more. Like you just watch the movie and then it's just over. There's no ending. They don't fuck. You're like, oh shit, I was expecting there to be more.
yeah, for sure. Makes you want
Okay,
more.
so that
Yeah,
is
it does.
100% how I saw the first Lord of the Rings movie. I thought it was going to be all of them in one movie. So I went to the movie theater to see it, and I left, and I was pissed. I was like, what do you mean? There's going to be two other movies. And then I felt dumb as shit, because apparently that was just common knowledge. I was like, fuck. And then I remember thinking, like, what if I went to the second movie instead? And I had no beginning or end. You just got the middle part of the sandwich. I'd be like, what the fuck's going on? I don't understand.
Nate says there will be a sequel. Hell yeah. But yeah, do you have a website or any merch or?
Not right now. I don't even really have content right now. I've got like a YouTube video where I was doing a show like right at the beginning of the COVID lockdown. So I need to get some shit up there. So if you want to see me without the paint, there's a video of me doing that. Otherwise, no, just hit me up on the Facebook. I'm a show whore, so I will travel for days to perform for cheap as shit. So there's that.
Dope. Any other future plans? Near future plans coming up?
Kinda, but they're like loosely assembled. Kind of like in the conceptual phases, right? Because I feel like as a comedian, as a performer, I've put in like no effort to get to where I'm at, other than just trying to write good, funny bits, right? Like promotionally, content wise, like I've never been one to tape my shit and put it out there. So I'm like, if I've made it this far, not trying at all, with no effort, I'm gonna go ahead and put in, let's say, 10 or 15%. We'll just see what happens, you know. So hopefully, I'm doing a little more promotion and lining more shit up here. Actually, try to push myself more as a bookable entity instead of just some shithead that stumbles into a festival like, hey,
I'm here.
I got a dab pen and a bottle of Jaeger. Give me some stage time.
And a hot White Claw.
Right? Oh, a car warm White Claw.
It's been sitting in your car at the gathering for 4 days.
I still have water in the car from the gathering. It's not quite the same as a nasty White Claw, but
it's gaining.
It's that and the smell of the 2 Scrubbalos I had with me still up in there. Man, I love those 2 though.
Andy Christ, he just tried to message you on Facebook, but it turned yellow.
Oh yeah?
I don't know what that means, but
Yeah, me neither. I'll definitely check it out when this is all done. I'll get in there.
yeah. So
If it's not, just keep trying too, though. If it's giving you a hard time, just keep hitting me up. It might be something with servers. It might be that I'm actually doing this on a $40 burner phone tonight. So could just be that my shit sucks.
you also want to know if you did any band shit.
Band shit. That's funny that you should ask. I used to front a punk rock metal kind of hybrid experimental thing. We were called Mr. Fister and the Cooter Punchers.
Mr. Fister.
Yeah, for sure. Cooter spelt with a K. You can also go ahead and like YouTube that. I think there's more Fister content than there is actually Nikki Rax content right now, and I haven't done anything with that band. Ooh, 2 or 3 years. I remember so we had this thing where we would be like, this is our last show ever. We're breaking up, so fucking get it while you can, dude. And like, try to really rally the mosh pit up and stuff. And then we would book like 8 more shows, dude. It was anytime we were like, this is our last show, it was never our last show. And then when we would come to terms like, okay, dude, we've been lining up these shows. Let's just go ahead and say we're back. It's not our last show anymore. We're going to keep kicking ass. And then we would go out and we'd be like, yeah, we're just going to keep kicking ass. And we'll do that show, and it's the last show. So out there right now, I think, is a video of our last show. We were doing a Battle of the Bands situation, and we ended up taking second place, which was cool. We thought we probably had first place, but they didn't want to probably put Mr. Fister and the Cooter Punchers in the headlines of the newspaper. So
Probably not.
so they gave it to somebody else, and we got second place, which was basically, here's some money, go get drunk. But yeah, we were like, dude, we took second place. We are a force to be reckoned with, man. We are back. We're gonna fucking rock this bitch. It was the last show we ever did. We never fucking did another show after that.
Yeah. Why do you think that was? You just grew apart?
Kind of. Our drummer really wanted to be a rapper, and that was the beginning of the end. Because there was only me, a bass player, and we had our drummer. And after he took off, it was just kind of, I don't know, left me and the bass player. We tried something where it was just him on an acoustic bass for a while, and we gave it like 100 different names so that we wouldn't get played out in our own area. So I think we generally called ourselves AIDS, right, for the alcohol-induced drizzle shits. But we came out as so many different weird bands on flyers. We were the calm before the storm. We were punkified punk stuffs. And yeah, we would just try to come up with cool names and put new names out on these flyers to try to draw people out. But yeah, it just kind of fizzled after that, man. I started really focusing more on comedy. The bass player kind of fell in with another band. At least I think he did. I hope he did, because he loves playing bass, man. He's a hell of a performer. So, well, yeah, just kind of just the way the cookie crumbles, I guess. We all fell into different stuff.
How do you want to be remembered?
Man, honestly, so I've got one kid, right? And she's the world to me. As long as she remembers me fondly, then nothing else really matters. Well, okay, I'm not going to say nothing else really matters, because I really love my juggalos and the juggalo community. So if all I get, even if they're like, dude, that guy really wasn't very funny. If they can, if the Juggalos remember me as just somebody who showed up, had a good time, and like spread that shit, right? Like whenever I showed up, people were like, "Fuck yeah, the party's here." We know we're gonna have fun, and this dude's not causing problems. That's probably how I'd want to be remembered. Just somebody that showed up and had mad love, and it was palpable.
All right. Now, what message do you want people to take away from your comedy?
Yeah, I think about that a lot. No, I mean, there's like a lot of messages, but no, I mean, shit. Kind of, like in a way, it's kind of showcasing a lot of the dirtier, uglier sides of what we as people do to each other, And I know I make light of that, and there's a punchline and all, but I hope that somewhere in that darkness, right, like you recognize that outside the room, there is ugly stuff going down, but right here in the here and now, we can have a good time and show each other love. And I think that's how we actually fix things. You got to get back on the same page about having a good time at the same place. Same place, same time, not fucking getting all uptight. I don't know. Anyway, so like, yeah, like my comedy showcases a lot of really dark stuff, and if looking at the darkness can make you sit there in the here and now and be like, hey, things are good now. And I got some ramen in the cupboard when I get home. Maybe you got a puppy that loves you or some shit. If it makes you appreciate that shit a little bit more, that's what I'm getting at. Count your blessings. Be attentive to them, because there's like, it's so easy to focus on negative shit because negative shit needs fixing. You got to do stuff about the negative shit. That's pressing. My bills are negative. I got to get those tomorrow. All the good shit, that's good shit, but like, I don't think about it as much because I'm too worried about the bad shit. That good shit deserves more attention.
People will dwell on that negative shit too.
Yeah, dude, it's easy to do. It's hard not to, because you feel like that's where your attention's got to be. You got to fix those problems. And yes, you do. But also appreciate, whenever I'm feeling down, no shit, this is one of my favorite things to do. And I know maybe not everyone's going to jump on board with this with me, but if I'm having a bad day, or if I'm feeling down, or maybe I'm angry about some bullshit, I don't know, traffic, or my paycheck isn't what I thought it would be, I'll take a minute and I'll go into Google search and I'll look up baby cuttlefish, and I hit that image search, dude, and it's baby cuttlefish, and they're fucking adorable. They have little fucking face tentacles like a Cthulhu, and it's fucking awesome, man. Maybe it doesn't fix things, but for a second, I'm like,
it takes mind off that negative for a second.
Yeah, and it's adorable, man. I'm pretty sure it dumps whatever happy chemical your brain produces in the presence of baby cuttlefish. I don't know. I'll try it out. Don't knock it till you've tried it.
For sure. Shit, it's been 2 hours already.
Oh damn, so it has. I've just been wandering the streets of Foco.
Anything else you'd like to say?
I don't know, man. I feel like we've said so much. I love all of you. Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
Much clown love.
Thanks everybody in the chat tuning in. And make sure to go to subscribe to his channel. Now, do you prefer YouTube? What channel do you prefer?
I've only got YouTube right now. I think there's an Instagram, but I don't pay attention to it. Or Facebook. Just hit me up on Facebook, really.
Hell yeah. Nikki Rex. Shit. But I appreciate you coming on, buddy. Fucking, this was different. Cool. It was cool. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
man. I appreciate being on. Thank you, man.
Yeah, and fucking we'll have to fucking collab on something sometime. Do it for a
I'm
stream.
down for sure. Anytime.
Maybe we can get Daddy X on here and kick him in the balls repeatedly.
just line them up. We can sell tickets.
Right.
It'll be like, you know, when you throw the ball and it hits a little target and a dude falls in a bucket of water.
Yeah.
It'll be like that. Only you don't have to throw a ball at the target. You just run up and kick him.
Yeah. As hard as you want.
For a donation, it doesn't even have to be money. You can bring in a can of peas.
With a fucking corporate Avenger set at the end.
Oh, dude. Now I'm sold on that alone.
Oh yeah. I was hoping that shit was real, but I figured it was AI.
Damn. I'm still jamming it. I don't give a shit.
For sure.
I'm glad somebody took the time to AI some corporate event, if that's what it is. I'm still glad someone did it.
Oh, absolutely. But yeah, I'm gonna shoot off here. I'll stay in contact with you, and I might be your way sometime soon.
All right. Yeah, hit me up.
And hit you up and stop in and say what up, something.
For sure.
All right, bro. Fucking have a good, safe weekend. Stay safe.
Yeah, man, you do the same.
Everybody in the chat, have a good fucking weekend too. Also.
The film legends.
They say money make the world go round, and it's the road to all evil. Money make the world go round. It's bringing death to your people. Money make the world go round, and it's the road to all evil. Money make the world go round. It's bringing death to your people. Money make the world go round. Money. Money make the world go round. Money. Money make the world go round. Money. Money make the world go round and round and round. Money make the world go round. Money. Money make the world go round. Money. Money make the world go round. Money. Money make the world go round. I done slipped up, tripped up, fell into a snake pit. Had to stop and disengage from that fake shit. Lost a few friends, dipping down since the basement. Only time I'll tell the clock is ticking, just be patient. Open up your mind and analyze the situation. Money is the root to all this evil inspiration. Who you gon' call when you lacking motivation? I guess that y'all forgot about your best friends. Wasted, get that by my fish, you better move. From the beginning, I done paid my dues. White dude with the bald head, tattoos, gold chain like a mall did. That's juice, that's something you ain't used to. That's proof you ain't got it like you used to. That's truth, I'ma shine like a gold tooth. No lie, get mine like a toll booth. Go goose, baby, hold on, don't cry. Don't lie, keep it real with your third eye. Till you die, open up and let your soul fly. Sky high, I've been grinding my whole life to get by, doing better than most. I roll with veteran folks, I get ghosts like a caddy on spokes and bows. Propose a toast to them cats that deserve it the most. And say 6 motherfucker like coast to coast. We got a case of beer and we gon' make some music. We been down for years, you better join the movement. About goddamn time, big guns and bonehead. It's nothing to finish, you come and get it, that's more dead. I'm a sick individual, like a like a ritual. Man, I'm mystical, man, I flow like I'm digital. Man, I'm out of your visual, man, I'm feeling the pinnacle. When I rip it, I'ma kill him in this, you that bitch. Money make the world go round, and it's the road to all evil. Money make the world go round, it's bringing death to your people. Money make the world go round, and it's the road to all evil. Money make the world go round, it's bringing death to your people. Money make the world go round. Money. Money make the world go round. Money. Money make the world go round. Money. Money make the world go round and round and round. Money make the world go round. Money. Money make the world go round. Money. Money make the world go round. Money. Money make the world go round. Never had shit handed to me, get
where I'm at. That was a doozy. Keep running your mouth like a dirty floozy. Y'all must be tripping, gone off that Lucy. Hating on me because of what I've earned. Already know money make the globe turn. Y'all already know how your boy Frodo work. Spark this blunt while I watch the world burn. Scorched earth, kicking up the ashes, spit nothing but fire, feel it burn. My passion don't be defined by the check you cash. He say otherwise, big boot that bastard. Get your ass kicked off the ledge. When he hit the pavement, it's painted red. Fuck what you heard, fuck what they said. Cross me, bitch, I'm upside your head. Get your head crack, concussion. The time is past for discussions. I know your little buddy's about to rush in. It's when the A6 get the busted. Trash the place, leading up the stand. Got everybody in this bitch running in panic. Breaking out windows, looting what they can get. You fuck with the wrong ones, we do damage. Got the padded room smacking you fascists. A savage, I ravage and match with the madness. Talking to myself, that ain't no habit. He's a lunatic, crazy like that shit. Time to stop the world, it's Armageddon. Got him running for the church, crying to the reverend. Running for cover, but you hit dead end. Die with no name, you ain't nobody's dead friend.
Make the world go round, and it's the road to all evil. Money make the world go round. It's bringing death to your people. Money make the world go round, and it's the road to all evil. Money make the world go round. It's bringing death to your people. Money make the world go round. Money make the world go round. Money make the world go round. Money make the world go round and round and round. Money make the world go 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 round.